are going live. In fact, I hope you're wonderful. We are going live across all of the social platforms as ever on a Monday morning for Monday Motivation. Doing this the last 18 months. Absolutely love doing it and saying hello to you all on a Monday. Look, life is beautiful. My question to you this morning is, would you like to be financially independent? If there's no, I'd be surprised. But would you like to be financially independent? I studied this subject. I've studied this subject for the last 17 years, definitely the last 12 years, with a real passion to try and find out what went wrong in my life and how I can now fix it and now be in a position to help others fix any problems they have around money, minds, and indeed financial dependency. Because it's not good. Like emotional dependency in a relationship doesn't really work very well. Financial dependency doesn't work very well. You don't feel good some of the time when you are scrabbling around trying to make things work. It doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for the human spirit, the soul, the energy. It's not a good place to be. Financial independency and emotional independency is the goal. It's what we're looking for. If we're in a good vibration, we're in a good place, we're a whole human being on our own, we're financially independent, we're emotionally independent, and then we can be successful with all the people around us, including our amazing partners, or indeed our incredible family or colleagues or business people. There's a great line in the poem If by Rudyard Kipling, where Rudyard Kipling was talking to his son about becoming a man. And he says, when all men count with you, but none too much. When all men count with you, but none too much. Well, I would say, when all people count with you, but none too much, then you're in a positive vibration and you can get where you want to get to in life. So would you like to be financially independent? I'm sure many of you would say yes to that question. So we study in Think and Grow Rich, the book, myself and all the Life Remix coaching clients. I've got my copy right here. It's always here next to me. 500 Millionaires, 25 years, Napoleon Hill studied, and he put it all into this book and put the common thread there for all people and for us to learn from. It's important stuff. Becoming financially independent. In Think and Grow Rich, the book club, the Life Remix book club, we're all reading this at the moment. Everyone is having these light bulb moments about how they can create a life that they would really, really enjoy. And the money is the tool, but the freedom ultimately is the goal. It's about enjoying, being in joy. It's about being in joy. And if you're going to enjoy your life, then you better make sure you've got lots of money. And the way you get lots of money is by being financially independent. So you need to decide how much it is that you would desire. So many people are going through life going, I want a bit more money. I want a bit more money. I want a lot more money. I want a bit more money. I want a lot more money. It doesn't work like that. Yeah. Think of all those wants, all those words we're saying. I want, I want, I want, I want, I want. You never actually get it. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. Nice and calm. Bring ourselves back to center. Get ourselves nice and focused. Now think about the amount of money you would really like. What is going to give you your ultimate freedom? How much money is it going to take for you to get your ultimate freedom? It's very, very, very important that you have a specific number in mind. I had specific numbers in my mind, and I continue to have specific numbers in my mind, which is why I keep landing bigger and bigger contracts. So none of this is a mistake. None of it is a mistake. So your first step must be to decide how much it is you would like or how much it is you would want in your life, okay? You can't simply want more money, okay? You have to be very, very specific. So my goal when I was bankrupt was £100,000 a year. No idea how I was going to make that, but that was my goal. And I stuck at it. Bob Proctor actually said to me, when you hit that mark, you'll understand it's because of all the things you've learned. I said, okay, fine. Didn't have any special reason to believe that at the moment, but I had nothing to lose. So I said, okay, fine. And I did. And I went with it. Within 3 years, I hit it. I went, yeah, understood. Understood now. I understand that this information really, really works. And as soon as you find something that really works in your life, you stick at it and you keep growing. So the next step, okay, the next step on being financially independent, you've got to determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money. Okay, there's no such thing as something for nothing. Lots of people are out there wanting to get something for nothing. They are not in tune with the universal laws. You have to give in order to get. What it is you're going to give, I don't know. What is it you want to give, right? If you want to give, if you want to feel gratitude, give gratitude first and you'll get it back. Example number one. If you want to earn a lot of money, you've got to give a certain energy in order to get it back, okay? No such thing as something for nothing, okay? Lots of people don't want to accept that, okay? You carry on with your journey. I understand my journey. I know what I'm going to give in order that I receive, okay? You've got to determine exactly what you're going to give in return for the money that you desire, okay? It's not just going to happen. If you're not giving very much, you won't get very much. It's as simple as that. If you're not giving very much, you won't get very much. Give more, get more, but give first. Simple thing is, money is energy. If you give a great energy, you'll receive a great energy back. Money is energy. I want you to think about this. I want you to really think about this. Are you giving your very, very best energy at all times to every single thing you're working on? It's really important. It's really important to ask yourself better questions and get better answers. A lot of people are just asking for more money and then they think they can just sit there and wait for it. And then they complain when it's not turning up. Where is it? Where's all this money I'm asking for? Hello? You know, we've got to give more to receive more. Okay, that was the big criticism of The Secret. Okay, The Secret changed my life. Incredible film. Incredible film. There was a big criticism about it in the respect of this doesn't work. You can't just sit there, ask, believe, receive. No, you've got to ask, believe, take massive action and receive. Yeah, you've got to give, ask, believe, give, and then receive. Okay. It seemed to suggest, The Secret seemed to suggest you just could sit at your door, something would turn up and it would be great. Listen, it's an incredible film. I urge everyone to go and watch it. Still watch it. It's moved to Amazon Prime now. Go and watch it 100 times. You've got to give something first, though. Here's the other thing. Nature abhors a vacuum. Nature abhors a vacuum. I've just sold a load of stuff. I've sold my old DJ kit to Dave Mills. I've sold my motorbikes. I've sold loads of stuff. Nature abhors a vacuum. I've made a space for the good that I desire, and woof, there's new stuff coming in. Yeah? Again, not an accident. Create a space for the good you desire. Be very specific about the amount you would like to earn, and then understand that you must give first. You've got to give good energy. Give good energy, and you will receive great energy. So determine exactly what you intend to give for the good that you desire. Because I know, sitting here now, I know you've already decided how much you would like. I know you've already decided how much you would like. Because you're a smart person. So you've decided how much you would like. Here's the energy I will give, and here's the money that's going to come. Okay? It's such a simple equation, and yet so many people miss it. So I want you to really think about today what you're going to give in return for the amount of money that you desire. It's a great exercise, this, and it's helped me go from bankrupt to earning the big, big money. And it will do the same for you. If you'd like to create your own economy, you have to think this way. And you have to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. And you keep moving and keep moving. And you get to a level where all of a sudden it just becomes natural, becomes part of your unconscious, your subconscious, your emotions. It becomes that. And then woof, the action takes place and you are in a position to receive the big money. You have to decide to do it, though. You have to decide to do it. And very often, someone who's already done it can coach you to get there. Okay, some people, some very successful people, don't want to share information with you. Whoa, they don't want you to succeed. Keep you where you are. I want you to succeed. I want you to succeed because I want to share this information. It's worked for me. It works for you. It will work for any human being who decides to get into this information. Okay, so I want to send out a few shouts as well. I want to send out a shout to Kev Pollitt, whose birthday is today, and also to Steve Maidstone, whose birthday it was yesterday. Both fantastic Life from Mix coaching clients. Wonderful to have those guys on board. I'd like to give a big shout out to Penny Davis and Bill, a lovely husband who came over at the weekend. They're going to do some work in our home, which is fantastic. We're building a success club here. You see what I mean? We're building a success club where we all help each other. It's really a wonderful thing, a really wonderful thing. And what I would say about that as well is remember to change your mantras. Change your mantras and get yourself into a positive vibration around creating your own economy. Create your own economy. I've created my own economy. I don't listen to the naysayers. I don't listen to the BBC News or the ITV News or any of that. I don't listen to those news channels saying everything's going to be a disaster, it's going to be a nightmare, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that is not the way to live your life in a positive vibration, in a good way. Say to yourself, money comes easily and frequently. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Money comes easily and frequently. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And say that over and over again. Make it your morning mantra, make it your evening mantra. Say it to yourself throughout the day. If you're having a little wobble, no, money comes easily and frequently. You know, get yourself into a good place. Do not listen to the naysayers. Only listen to those people who are succeeding. Only listen to those people that are succeeding in life. Don't listen to anyone else. If they're a Buddhist multimillionaire, then listen to them. Fantastic. Listen to those people and let them inspire you, let them coach you, whatever it is. Listen to those people. Do not listen to the people that are just going to be like, negative, negative, negative. Ignorance, okay? There's ignorance and knowledge. I teach this to all my clients. There's ignorance and knowledge. Ignorance, people think the word ignorant means rude. It doesn't. Rude means rude. Ignorant just means we don't have the knowledge. So let's get into a good place where we get knowledge and understanding of how the world works, how the universe works, and only listen to those people that are succeeding. I did that as a bankrupt 12 years ago and changed my life beyond measure. I want you guys to really get into this information. Now, we've also got a big week this week. We've got some amazing things that are happening. Diana, the lovely Diana, is going to be joining me on Wednesday evening. So Diana Hilton, here she is. I'll put her on the screen. There she is. Diana Hilton. Good morning, Mark, and everyone. Diana is going to be joining me on Wednesday evening from 8 until 9 p.m.-ish, although knowing us, we might go on a little bit longer than that. But certainly from 8 p.m. Live across all of these platforms, Diana Hilton will be joining me. She's been a Life Remix coaching clients for the last 18 months or so. We've been working on her book. She's done incredible work. Her book is called Both Sides of the Track. I was looking for the copy, but it's actually inside. She very kindly asked me to write the afterword. So I've written an afterword for Diana at the back of the book. It's a fantastic book. You're all going to love reading this book. And on Wednesday evening, we're going to be talking about it. We're, of course, be all supporting Diana and getting ready for the launch date the following week. So it's a wonderful journey Diana's been on, and she's going to share all of her experience and knowledge about herself, her book, and indeed the experience of working with myself and the Life Remix coaching client group. So it's a wonderful journey. It continues to be a wonderful journey, and Diana is going to be joining us on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So we'd absolutely love you guys to tune in and listen in to that interview. There's going to be some fantastic stuff going on, and if you'd like some questions, then please do sign up with Restream so I can see you. I can see a few of you on my personal profile. Good morning, Penny. So Penny and Bill, great to have you here over the weekend. Looking forward to you guys doing some work with us. Good morning, Stacey and Jack, Bernadette as well. Bernadette's watching from Twickenham. Good morning to Heather. Thatcher as well. So many of you tuning in across all of the platforms. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to have you guys tuned in across everything we're doing. The other thing I was going to say this morning was about purpose. I had some coaching calls over the weekend, and was particularly important with a couple of people that I was talking with, which another Napoleon Hill quote came up to me, made me think about it. What a different story people would have to tell if they would just adopt a definite purpose and stick at it until it became an all-consuming obsession. Think about that quote. What a different story people would have to tell if they just chose a definite purpose and stuck at it until it became an all-consuming obsession. That is absolutely fantastic. If you walk down the street today and ask 100 people, what is the purpose of your life? Not so many would have an answer. Not so many would have an answer. So I really want you to think about this, because we're not looking to be everybody. We're looking to be the top 2% of the country. We're looking to create our own economy. We're looking to be financially independent. We're looking to do more and more and more. We're looking to be more, do more, and consequently have more. Be more first. Then you will automatically end up doing more, and then you will end up having more. Be, do, have. Just remember that. Okay? But be first. And there's a lot of coaching I do with people is for them to become a great human being. Yeah? Be a spirit, soul, energy, and be the best possible human being you can be. You've been given a mind, you've been given a body. Make the best of it. Do something really, really good with your time whilst you're on this planet, because it ends up going very, very quick. So absolutely, Carolyn says, I feel like my purpose kept changing over the years. Yes, absolutely, Carolyn. And it can change. If you go up and ask a lot of people, particularly a lot of parents, what's your purpose in life? They'll point at the children. Okay, totally understood. Of course, those children for a season of your life, for 18, 20 years or so, those children must become the absolute purpose of you being alive in order to nurture them and grow them. That is a purpose. Yes, absolutely. Your purpose can adapt. Of course it can. In fact, I get a lot of people coming to me who are moving into there's 4 seasons of life, basically 20 years each approximately. A lot of people moving into the 3rd season and they're confused. Maybe they've had children and then they're like, well, so what's the point of me now? And that's a big point. It's a huge point for you now, where you've got to find it. You're unique. You're an incredible person, every single one of you. And you must make that choice for a purpose. So remember that Napoleon Hill quote. What a different story people would have to tell if they just adopted a definite purpose and then stuck to it until it became an all-consuming obsession. Keep going, keep going, keep going, right? If you want to create your own economy, you want to be financially independent, decide how much it is you would like and decide what you're going to give. Those are the first 2 steps, all right? And then make sure you've got a nice purpose. There you go. I've given you 3 steps this morning, okay? Make sure they're clearly defined, feel good about it, and then release that energy into your day. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to leave you to think. I'm going to leave you to think and grow rich, ultimately become rich. Go and do your thing, become riches of wealth, riches of health, riches of happiness, riches of love, riches of everything. But go and have a really, really wonderful day. I'll be catching up with many of you this week. Wednesday, 8 p.m, Diana Hilton joining me to promote her book, to talk about her brand new book. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be enjoyable, and you're going to learn a lot. Trust me. So Wednesday, 8 p.m, do come and join us. Until then, I'll send you huge, massive love. Create your own economy and become financially independent. Trust me, it's the best.